Hello and welcome to the Building and Selling a Niche Website from Scratch course. My name is Stefan Gum and I'm a 23-year-old entrepreneur from London, England. A couple of weeks ago, I did a post on reddit.com where I talked about the building and selling of a niche website that I started last year. Now, this website is called myapptemplates.com. What was interesting about it was that I started this website for roughly $70, and within the space of a year, it's grossed roughly $60,000 thereabouts, and I've managed to sell it for a 5-figure sum. Out of that thread, the thread became so popular that I've now decided to create a course from it. And a lot of people, DM'd me and asked for specific advice, and I went ahead and tried my best and, gave them some advice on their businesses. And the surprising thing is that a lot of them came back and said, hey, I've actually seen some significant increases in my business since I implemented the advice you gave me. So I guess that gave me a lot of confidence to think that I could probably teach others and show other people how they can start their businesses or improve their businesses or whatever they want to achieve. And that's basically the genesis of this course. Now, here's why I think this course is important for you to take. I spent a lot of time coming up with those sort of, crazy Instagram money shot type of ideas. And what I realized in doing that, none of those ideas succeeded, of course, but what I realized in doing that is that those ideas actually don't teach you a lot about business. They're not really business ideas. Instagram is only just starting to make money. I guess in a sense you could call it a business now, but for the majority of people, I don't think that is the way you should go about making a business, right? Because Instagram, it's a unicorn. That's one phrase that gets used a lot in the tech industry. It's sort of a one-off, right? And you don't want to base your business success on a one-off because it's so difficult that you're up against so many things in the first place that if you're going to base your business on a one-off, then you're putting yourself in such a bad position that most likely when you do fail to succeed, if you don't manage to become a unicorn, which most people don't, you probably put yourself off business forever. But I guess if you put yourself off business forever, then you're probably not an entrepreneur. But I guess that's a discussion for another day. But what I'm saying is that it doesn't teach you the fundamentals of what business is about, right? And if you can build a niche website, which I'm going to show you how to do in this course, you can give yourself the perfect foundation for any idea you want to do in the future. Because even if you want to go ahead and do one of those big money shot ideas, if you do it with a niche sort of focus in mind, which ironically, I just spent a couple of seconds talking about Instagram, but if you really look at Instagram, the way they executed their marketing, just on the marketing, not on the business model and all that other stuff, just the marketing alone. What they did with their marketing, they actually managed to find a niche in the way that I'm going to describe here with the the filtered shots, which appealed to the sort of hipsterish kind of people, and they sort of started to gather around Instagram, and then it sort of spread out from there. And Facebook did the same with the sort of colleges only, and they even went further than that and said high quality colleges like Harvard and Yale and MIT and Stanford and all that kind of stuff. Only those people could get in. And from there, people started, to peer in and start to think, hey, maybe I want to be part of this community. And it grew from there. And that's exactly how I'm going to teach you to sort of market your ideas and also find your niches, right? Because you always have to start somewhere. That's a very important point that I'm going to cover in this course. So basically, this was just to introduce myself and let you know a bit about who I was and what my background is and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully you'll learn something from this course. And another thing I want to say is just take my message. If you think I talk too fast, if you think I'm saying whatever things that are not relevant to you, just try and take the underlying message that I'm trying to put forward to you, because I guarantee you that the information I'm going to provide in this course is going to be very, very helpful to you. And if you take it in and don't judge the messenger, just take the message. That's basically what I'm saying. I hope you enjoy the course, and thank you for taking it. Cheers.